Unlock the power of today. Hey, I want to come to you live. I want to offer 3 opportunities to make today a better day. So, unlocking the power of today. I just got back from an amazing coffee conversation. So, several things happened. Number one, I was able to connect with a friend who traveled with us last year to Italy and has been a client on and off for many, many years. So, I want to thank her for her time and ultimately the conversation about her hopes and her dreams. And Grant Cardone reminds us in the book Sell or Be Sold to get out of your office. For those of you like me who work from home or work virtually, who work globally, it is a true blessing. But in your hometown, get out and be seen. So at that coffee shop today, drinking out of real porcelain mugs, not paper cups. That's a whole nother conversation. Actually, I'm going to go into that. Last year, when we went to Europe, I realized that coffee or a cocktail should be an experience. So slow down, enjoy every sip, enjoy the conversation, turn off the technology, and make eye contact. And since that day, I think in 6, 7, 8 months, I might have drank out of a paper cup once or twice. And I have not taken coffee on the go. And I've got a bazillion Yeti cups that allow me to do that. But every time I drink coffee, whether it's at home or out or have a cocktail and conversation, it's about the person in front of me. It's about the experience from the glass to the drink to the person to the ambiance, etc. So make sure that you appreciate every single moment. Hey, if you're catching me today on YouTube Live, do me a favor, hit hashtag live comeback, hit hashtag replay. One of our pieces of our mission, which is to build a world where positivity, community, and health thrive, while happiness is eliminated, is to build healthy relationships a foot wide and a mile deep. And even though we're not sitting together today, we can build those relationships with open conversation because life is not a passive exercise. So if you want to build a relationship, if you want to be surrounded with like-minded people, if you want to be part of a community where positivity is first, community is second, and health is third, and really they're interchangeable, right? They're interchangeable. And we would love to have that conversation because we want to have the happiest days we ever can. We ever can. Today is the most important day of your life. If I can help you realize that today is the most important day, I think I've done my job. I think that I've lived out my mission, vision, and purpose in our business mission, vision, and purpose. And it's way more than a business. It's about relationships. It's about thriving. It's about giving more, doing more, and making the world a better place. So one of the pieces that we talk about all the time is making the world a better place. If you go back to today's episode of 10 Ways to Live Your Best Life, my dog Dodger shares with me, and then I share with you, things that will make your day better, to remind you to splash in the puddles, to greet people with joy, right? To be excited that they came, to ultimately know it's okay, and we should stop and smell the flowers more times we don't. So that's one reason why today is the most important day of your life. In one of our shorts today, I talk about sometimes with aging, we forget that we should be our number one healthcare provider. We should live, and I implore you to take your health in your own hands because at the end of the day, nobody's going to care about your health as much as I hope you do. To live life in preventive health, right? Not sick care, but health care. And Healthspan versus lifespan. Think about that. Medicine's going to keep you alive probably for a long time, or potentially for a long time. And that's lifespan. But I want to help encourage you to have health span, quality of life. So check out that little short. It's going to remind you to set up your checkups, to be proactive, to get your lab work done, and then take action to live your best life, to make the best choices you can because you're making the choices for a better tomorrow. Gratitude. Wake up each day. Write 1 to 3 things that you're grateful for on that day. Keep that journal by your bedside. Keep that app by your bedside and write it down. You'll be amazed at how you see things in a different light. What are you grateful for today? I'm grateful for your attention today. I'm grateful for that coffee that I had with a Trailblazer today. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm blessed to be taking Trailblazers across the pond to Italy in the next couple days. I'm grateful. And because we believe is our mission is to create a world where happiness is eliminated, we're hosting a 5-day gratitude challenge or gratefulness challenge, however you want to say it. It starts Monday, April 8th, right here on YouTube. All you have to do is hit subscribe. Each day there's going to be an actionable step to put you in a mindset to be grateful, to see the world in a better light. The world has been dark since the dawn of time, but we're going to take out our flashlights, my friends, and we're going to shine light so brightly that the darkness has to disappear. One of our pieces right now is to build a subscription service of 1,000 people. Why? Because we know that that's how we can live out our mission. To build a world where the positivity reigns, where community reigns, where you have relationships with people coast to coast globally. So not just from California to New York, but everywhere. With healthy living to ignite life and spark a healthy revolution. Where ultimately we have quality of life. Where we collect experiences over possessions and happiness is eliminated. So I implore you today, I want to remind you that today is the most important day of your life. The one you have right now is the most important. To ultimately be your number one healthcare provider. I'm going to come in periodically and remind you or challenge you to do A, B, C, and D, but take your health in your own hands and live in an attitude and a state of gratitude every single day. So let me ask you, what's one thing today that is the most important to you? How can you be your own healthcare provider today? Today I'm going to go ruck. I'll probably ruck about an hour. I'm going to carry 40 pounds on my back. Probably about 60 minutes. It'll be 3 to 3.5 miles probably. I'm going to ruck and talk with a trailblazer. And we're going to dream big and dream often together. We're going to take our health into our hands while we ruck, right? And then we'll both be grateful. We'll high five. We'll talk about things. But ultimately, we're creating connection. We're improving our health. We're improving community. And ultimately finding joy in everything that we do. All right, my friends. If this speaks to you, please like, comment, share. Please subscribe. Please join us starting April 8th on our 5-day gratitude challenge. What's the best that can happen when you say yes to listening to a positive message, to understanding that with your health, anything is possible, to find positivity in more things than you don't, to understand it's moments, usually not days, that kind of suck, right? What does that look like? And how can you take action today? So as the unsexy life coach, I'm going to tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth every day. So sign up, sign in, join us. 2 things before I go. Remember to tell those you love them, and never assume they know. And today's action step, number 1 action step, is as soon as I hit stop or end stream or whatever it is that it's called, text somebody, tell them you're thinking of them, expect absolutely nothing in return. Until next time, go be amazing.